shots for John.
Jimmy, what's the shoot today?
We're at the gym that Steph just built.
Steph, Curry, you got MrBeast in the building.
Can I MrBeast right there?
Yeah.
Dude, everyone in the world knows you. You're the GOAT. Why make videos? Like Jordan, he doesn't do social media.
Honestly, it's because people want to see it all.
What do you think about all the NBA players creating podcasts these days?
You won't see me doing it.
Why? Would you ever start a YouTube channel or vlog?
That integration is not as hard as I think people think.
Any thoughts on traditional media as we're surrounded by a lot of reporters versus new media?
I am traditional media and new media.
So you guys have one of the biggest shows started by NBA players. How does the money compare to the NBA?
After basketball, I am making NBA money.
They're like, why don't you do a video with Jesser?
It's literally the first time we've ever been live. Keep going. Oh my God! Shout out to the NBA for letting us do this. Oh, how's it going? I wasn't expecting that. Yo, NBA, that was sick.
All right, we're at All-Star Weekend in San Francisco. We're about to shoot a crazy video. There's thousands of high school kids outside. They have no idea that Jimmy's here, about to surprise them, that Steph Curry is coming. It's gonna be a massive shoot. It's for Jimmy's next video where the best pro athletes go against average Joes. His last one with Cristiano Ronaldo got like 200, 300 million views. I think this video is gonna be even bigger. Let's see how it goes. Jimmy, what's the shoot today?
We're at the gym that Steph just built, and we're gonna have him compete against the #1 shooter at the school and see who can make more threes. There's a lot of pressure on this high school kid, but we're gonna give him a minute and Steph probably like 30 seconds to shoot shots, so even it out. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm trying to get LeBron James during the All-Star Weekend. LeBron, my boy, come on, man.
What is it about the NBA and YouTube? It feels like more players like have podcasts, have YouTube channels.
The days of going through a network is kind of archaic. These NBA players' fans watch YouTube. Why not speak to them directly on YouTube?
He's going to the bathroom first. How's it going?
Steph,
What are we doing?
do you watch a lot of MrBeast videos?
Yes, and my 6-year-old son is. I need a video for him to use.
Oh yeah, why did you bring him out? Yeah, well, we'll FaceTime him whenever you're
Ken, are you with your brother? Hey, buddy, can I introduce you to somebody? You know who that is?
How's it going? Wait, don't drop it.
Cannon, get the phone, boy. Who's that?
How's it going, man? Your dad's about to compete against someone in a video.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah, when it's done, I'll let you watch it and see who wins. All right? He just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, thank you for watching the videos. Have you been watching Beast games? Oh,
You love it? All right.
nice meeting you, little man.
Appreciate you.
No problem. He threw the phone. That was cute.
Isn't that cool? He dropped it.
Here's the ball for the shot.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, man.
Jimmy, what's Steph doing right now?
For transitions and stuff, we just, sometimes need the athletes in front of a green screen. So just making sure we get that so we have it. Always do it at the start, because if not, you'll forget.
Did you by any chance see our Ronaldo video?
I haven't yet.
It's we basically get like 7 like the best athletes in the world, and we put them all in one video. It's pretty cool. So this shot right here, you're probably gonna be standing next to like Serena Williams and a bunch of other people, just so you have context.
I ain't got the Ronaldo skills.
Steph, are you trying to make more YouTube videos these days?
Yeah, we're starting to do a little bit more of the behind the scenes content stuff. And, pretty much every activation we do, like having some complimentary content with it.
Yeah. Dude, everyone in the world knows you. You're the GOAT. Why make videos? Like Jordan doesn't do social media.
Honestly, it's because just the fact that even like me FaceTiming my son just now on MrBeast, like you realize they see part of you, but to normalize a little bit of the stuff that I take for granted.
Yeah.
Because you live this and people want to see it all. And I
Yeah.
can still keep some stuff private and have my space. But
This is your videographer. He
yeah,
follows you
it's
on.
totally right here,
That's
yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
Is this the Steph video right here? Okay.
Steph vlog. I love your Kevin Hart vlog from 4 years ago, man. That was awesome. I remember that. I used to work at YouTube, man, and we loved like watching your stuff. Yeah.
So you don't play for low stakes. Like you bring it.
Well, if you win, we'll give them money, $100,000 to whatever charity you want, and then if he wins, we'll give it to the kid. It'll be
Big
cool.
rule though, you gotta try.
Yeah, you have to try.
I figured.
Oh shoot, that's my jam. Walk right by you.
What's up, dog? I'm moving conspicuous.
I was about to say
How you?
I'm good, man.
Nice to meet you too.
How's it going?
Big fan, brother.
Thank
Big
you.
fan.
What brings you out here?
I went to school out here, so I'm just here celebrating the community, trying to jump in wherever I can jump in at.
You said you was gonna show up.
Yeah, of course.
This is like my dream.
Yeah.
Like Jimmy doesn't have to pay me. I'm just happy. This is like my favorite player, so pretty excited.
You've filmed with some of the biggest celebrities, athletes. Do you ever get nervous?
Yes, I get very nervous. Like Ronaldo's scary, man. Like you see him and he's like, wow, that guy's like he floats. It's crazy. But yeah, and then it goes away the second I meet him, and they're normal people, and then I feel great.
Did that Ronaldo video like change your mind in terms of like how you guys are creating content with athletes moving forward?
Yeah, it's a little easier now because they're taking our phone calls, which is great. It's also a win-win. Like Ronaldo wants to work on his channel, we help him. Like we sat in sessions with him trying to help him with his videos. You know what I mean? So it's just a win-win. I think it's good for the community.
I had to make some custom shoes for you. Thank you for winning USA.
Oh, that's for me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Got the Olympics tag.
Have you seen the YouTube channel Jesser? Bro, we gotta get
on it with the custom shoes. Let's go.
That's love, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you very much, bro.
No, thank you for the gold medal, bro. For America. Let's go.
That's fire. Thank you.
Today we've got a special gift. You know we're going to play basketball, right? So we got a few extra surprises for you.
Steph, can I ask, what do you think about all the NBA players creating podcasts these days?
I love the idea that people are giving fans a new perspective, some good storytelling. It does get a little loud at times, though. It's a lot of some people have them really good, though.
I love Draymond's podcast.
Draymond and Larry and Solid, they did a great job. Jeff T, Austin Rivers, all the smoke, knuckleheads. You won't see me doing it, though. Don't worry about that.
Why?
Got a lot of other things I want to do other than be behind the mic every day. Because if you're going to do something, you got to be all in. And it is a time commitment. It's a big lift. It's not something I'm passionate about.
I have no idea what's happening.
May I introduce 11-time All-Star, 4-time NBA champion, 2-time MVP, Mr. Stephen Curry. What's happening, everybody? What's happening?
Steph's talking now. We go out there now and just kind of wait. Just try not to draw too much attention because I don't want people screaming when you go out.
So have fun, compete, play hard, create memories. We got MrBeast in the building.
How's it going, everybody?
Wait, is that MrBeast?
In the video, and I
Is
need
that
some money.
MrBeast right there?
Yeah. Who would you rather meet, Steph Curry or MrBeast?
I met Curry.
MrBeast.
Yes.
MrBeast.
Curry.
I don't know if you guys saw the video where we did like the 1v1 versus Ronaldo and all the athletes. We have Steph Curry here, who happens to be one of the best athletes on the planet. And where's our boy at? Come on down. We did a video in a three-point contest.
Good to see you.
Yes. Bring up the limit.
Did you know any of this was happening?
I did. For 100,000, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
For our next 1v1, we have the greatest shooter on the planet, Steph Curry! And he is going to be going up against the #1 shooter in this high school. Come on down.
Let's go.
How you feeling? Are you nervous? Yeah, locked in.
Let's go!
3, 2, 1, go!
100 grand on the line. Or what? Oh my God. Oh, he's just not missing. Oh, he missed. All right, he missed one. Oh! Half the time is how he's gone by. Oh, okay. Only 8 so far. Okay. LeBron! Oh, he missed. 2, 1, time's up! He made 14 shots.
He's got it.
14 shots in 30 seconds. Let's see if DeMorian can beat that in a minute.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
100 grand on the line. All right, take your time, no rush. All right, he made one. No rush. Yep. Take your time. Okay. All right, he's starting to ease into it. Okay. Yeah. He still has half a minute left. Take your time. You don't have any shots left. No rush. Oh, he's getting there. All right, he's got to hit all of them. All right. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Last shot.
Will we ever see a day where a YouTuber has a signature shoe with Under Armour?
We're working on it. I don't know how we couldn't think about the world that way. I'm as addicted to Beast Games as anybody else. So yeah, we want to be there, and we'll do it in an authentic way, of course.
Would you guys be more likely to sign an athlete if they have a social media presence or a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I mean, everything figures into it. So for all the young athletes, you can be great, but you have to have all the pieces too.
All right, this is a dream come true. We're at All-Star Weekend. We're about to go on the court. There's some NBA players I want to talk to about YouTube, but let's go. The NBA All-Stars are practicing right now. There's a bunch of players walking around. I got a few questions for them, so come on. I loved you on Kai's stream.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's cool to see you guys like leaning into new media like that.
Are they describing it as new media now?
I mean, how would you describe it?
It's a seamless platform to be able to connect all walks of life.
Yeah.
It's just the everyday person is the everyday person.
Would you ever start a YouTube channel or vlog, like what's going on in your life?
Yeah. But there's all a time and place for that.
Do you have an idea of when it might happen? Is like after you retire or while you're still playing?
Before I retire.
Before you retire.
Yeah. That integration is not as hard as I think people think. Meaning like the integration of streaming and then kind of traditional content, how it's been played out for our generations, how we consumed it. It's different now. People want to see the authenticity show out through the camera, want to see it live, fed to you in a certain capacity. You want to be a part of it and grow with that person too. So you just root for people like that too in that streaming world because they come from, middle nowhere usually and start with 2 people viewing and then they get to thousands and then you kind of see the evolution of them. Like that's the beautiful part about being not only in this country but being part of this world. Like seeing people want to know what other people think, but at the same time, like, support them.
Great seeing you at the shoot yesterday, man. How would you view, like, Kai Cenat compared to ESPN and other media?
Depends on what you're looking for from both.
All those guys are killing it and very talented. I'm sure there's going to be a decentralization of media in the next few years. I'm kind of curious to see kind of what is next for those guys, because I'm sure the mainstream media sources are going to start approaching them with large deals and things like that.
They said Draymond Green went this way. Draymond Green.
You know, over 75 million people, including the biggest creators, athletes, and artists, all use Linktree because it's so much more than just a link in bio tool. I use it to feature everything from my YouTube videos in this cool carousel to my free YouTube growth hack pack, where you can get my best tools, templates, and tips to grow on YouTube just by going to my Linktree at linktr.ee/Youshaei or checking out this QR code. Linktree has also so many features that will save you on monthly costs because you won't need to pay for a link shortener or tracking because Linktree does that. Or you know those auto DM tools that are all over Instagram these days? Well, Linktree does that too. Linktree even lets you sell digital products, templates, courses, set up a shoppable storefront, and more. And best of all, Linktree is giving me a special deal where you'll get 2 months free, no strings attached, of their pro plan only by using my link below, or just go to my Linktree or check out this QR code. Trust me, there's a reason why over 75 million people use Linktree, and they rarely give out deals like this to try it out. All right, now back to the video.
Draymond, can I ask one question about your YouTube channel and your show? Why is YouTube important to you as an NBA player?
YouTube is where all the views at, man. That's where all the kids are. You see everything on YouTube, and just to grow a presence on there, get it out to the world. I think it's an incredible platform for all of us to use and continue to push the things forward that we're trying to move forward.
How hard is it to have a podcast while you're an active player?
It's fun. You make time for what's important to you. I enjoy it. I'm no stranger to hard work. I love putting the work in, so I enjoy it. It's fun.
And any thoughts on traditional media as we're surrounded by a lot of reporters versus new media?
I am traditional media and new media.
All right, so right here is like all the media, but it's mostly traditional media. They're basically like getting all their stories out. They're getting interviews in the hallway. I'd say we're one of the only YouTubers here. Jesse's here, like Tristan's here. There's other creators, but you'll see the worlds of creator and traditional media. There's still like fine lines, but I think the NBA is helping bring it together. I feel like we're much more run and gun. Like we're trying to go up to the creators, the locker room, and just see what we could get. Wemby, do you watch a lot of YouTube?
I watch all of you.
Do you watch a lot of YouTube?
Yes.
Do you care about having a YouTube channel?
No, I don't need that.
Yep. Nice to meet you, man. Pleasure. Nice to meet you. I'm so impressed. You guys are filming 6 podcasts while you're here?
Yeah, bro.
That's a light day.
That's a light day.
Yeah, that's a light day for us.
What's the most interviews you've done in a day?
We'll do like a week and almost 3 a day.
3 a day?
Yeah.
Who's come through during All-Star Weekend this weekend?
We've had so far TMC, Chris Mullin, Tim Hardaway,
Wow, nice.
Mitch Richmond. We had KG, Marshawn Lynch, J.R. Ryder.
Wow.
Who else we got?
We got Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
That's huge.
That's gonna be big.
That's huge.
Don Julio.
Yeah.
What up? Oh man, what's up, baby? Appreciate you pulling up. I know you was busy, bro. What's happening? Not much, man.
I'm so excited for this. Thanks for having me on your set. So you guys have one of the biggest shows started by NBA players, and I'm looking around and I'm seeing like 5 cameras because we're on your set right now. What's harder, being an NBA player or being a podcaster and creator?
The effort and the dedication is the same. We dedicating everything we have to this, but you don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to sweat as much. You got to use your mind more. And I think that hurt me more than sweating, using my mind.
I know we pour in. Obviously we've been able to kind of translate our ambition and our energy and kind of our approach into another career. We started doing it, at major networks, ESPN and Fox, and starting a show 5 years ago, and then from that we've turned it into an entire company, so it's been cool.
How does the money compare to the NBA? Like, are you guys making more money now on your podcast than when you were NBA players?
Well, I can say this. I'm definitely not making, so I was making like $10 million a year at one point. So I'm definitely not making that. But after basketball, I am making NBA money. You know what I'm saying? It's equal. Like, for what I'm doing now, this is the easiest job I've ever had. And we're building a company. This is our baby. We're building something from the ground up. So it means just as much as if I was making $10 million. So if I'm not making $10 million, that we're building our baby, it's just the same as I was making $10 million, because I'm building a company with my family. We're winning together. We're growing together. So it might not be $10 million. We will get to that point, but it feels like it because I'm winning with people I truly love.
You guys started this show 5 years ago. In the 5 years since, there's been a ton of other shows and podcasts started by NBA players. Why do you think that is?
There's so many people from every podcast that's trying to start podcasts, that's having success. They've all called him.
They've all reached out to him and asked for advice, and that's one thing about us. We open to share everything we know.
Yeah, and I definitely feel like there's been a shift in media as a whole, you know, particularly on the basketball side. Obviously, guys were going from playing to analysts or commentators, and we were able to get access that the ESPNs and the Foxes couldn't get.
Do you think that more NBA players want to be full-time YouTubers after they retire?
I mean, shit, I don't know, but YouTube is, like, you talking about NBA money, YouTube is paying people some real money. I did some streaming stuff not too long ago, and it's completely, I'm about to be 45, and I was on a stream with like a kid that just turned 20 or 21, but that's the future.
It makes all the sense in the world. That's a great retirement. That's a great retirement, right? Because we're in that era now. That's easy money.
How did the idea start for All the Smoke? Was it when you were doing hits on ESPN and other networks? You're like, we should do this ourselves, or like, did they come to you?
We were at, I think, my place in the Bay in Berkeley,
yep.
And watching a game, and I'm just like, let's do a podcast. He's like, what's a podcast? I was like, I don't know, but I think we can smoke and drink. And he's like, I'm in.
I'm in.
And then from there, we met somebody from Showtime through a mutual friend. Brian Daly flew out here from New York. I pitched him the idea. We took a couple shots together, and next thing we know, we're signed to Showtime. And January 1 of 2024, we signed a nice deal with DraftKings and launched our company. So we're about a year and some change in, and you know, we have a handful of shows under our slate. We're not only in the NBA, we're in the NFL, we're in professional boxing. We're about to get into MMA, and then hopefully golf at some point, and then also political content. So we're just doing a bunch of stuff across the board now.
Any other things or people advice you give to
DMs? We just appreciate you're really doing your thing, and to be able to bring your audience into what we're doing, man. We're thankful and appreciative to that, and we're people out here trying to learn the space and continue to make good content, man. So we appreciate you stopping by and highlighting us.
I do. Thank you.
No
Well,
doubt.
thanks for paving the path. And
Thank you, man.
appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. Yeah. John, dude, how did you get started, and how do you break all the news? I mean, you broke the Luka trade. Like, how do you get all these scoops?
If I couldn't play in the NBA, the next best thing for me is to write and cover it. And like, my appetite for information, I think, kept me going as a fan then and keeps going now.
What journalistic rigor do you feel like you bring that maybe an NBA player who's just like throwing up a mic and a camera may not realize?
I think for players to have their own media platforms, entities, places where they can tell their stories, I mean, if they don't want to say it in terms of traditional standard media, I mean, they have the right. But there is also a natural trust potentially that you can develop with people, potentially like myself or other, journalists or other interviewers, other broadcasters, whether it be at NBC, ABC, any outlet you can think of. I wake up, go to sleep, every moment in between, thinking of how to cover the league at a really high level.
John, thank you so much, man. Yeah. All right, we're at the All-Star game. The slam dunk contest is about to happen. I feel like growing up in Chicago, the dunk contest was one of my favorite things in the world. I can't believe I'm here right now. But yeah, what's really cool is Jesser is about to judge the slam dunk contest. First ever YouTuber to be a judge alongside NBA players.
Jesser, I'm going to ask you first. You are the NBA ID member rep tonight. How do you think the fans will vote with your personal opinions tonight?
I think we all just want to see some creativity, something new, but it's going to align.
So let's go! He's up. Oh!
How was it, man? It was so cool seeing you up there.
I was like just trying to take it all in, like all the lights, just like the big arena, like just take a deep breath, like, oh my God, I'm really here and doing this. But it was so cool, such a fantastic experience.
I was trying to FaceTime my son, dude. Tell him Jesser is right here. Your boy Jesser, just push your face up.
What up, homie?
Jesser, your guy?
Hey, bro, thank you for watching the videos, brother. I appreciate it.
Aaron, is Jesser a bigger deal in your household than some NBA players?
Jesser is the biggest deal in my household.
Really?
Yes.
You're an NBA legend.
I am. My kids make me watch Jesser.
Let's go.
They're like, why don't you do a video with Jesser? Why don't you get in this video? I'm like, dude, this kid is too famous. I don't even know him. I just met him. He's incredible. I just got so many brownie points for the FaceTime.
Let's go.
Thanks to this guy.
I got it.
Appreciate
it. Wow, that was awesome.
All right, it's a big day. The All-Star Game is about to be played on this court. Some of the biggest stars in the world are going to be here, but also MrBeast is going to be doing a halftime show where he's going to give away $100,000. It's the biggest thing a creator has done at All-Star, and Jimmy said we may be able to go on the court with him. You lead digital content for the NBA. How do you help NBA players develop their social media following?
After every single game, when a player gets back to their locker room, they can use the Greenfly app on their phone and get content from the game, whether it's highlights, photos, and so like it's all we have it all done in an automated fashion.
Oh wow, I had no idea. So when we see something on a player's Instagram or a creator who covers the NBA, there's a good chance it came from the app.
Correct, like game action photography, game highlights and things like that. Those are the ones that we're getting to them as fast as possible.
How do you find these creators? Are you looking across YouTube and trying to see who's getting views on basketball-related content? Like, how do you find like the next Jessers and MrBeast to come out to All-Star games?
We're monitoring basically every account on every platform that is publishing NBA content, and we're able to identify creators that are sort of on the rise and that they're starting to gain traction, and then they get a DM from us, and we start the journey of working together.
How do you think about MrBeast and Jesser in terms of the marketing of the NBA and its content?
We have built an incredibly massive social media following, but with all the algorithm changes on the platform, it's getting harder and harder to reach even the people that follow you. And so by expanding the number of accounts that are publishing NBA content, it's giving us more opportunities to reach more of our fans. And then you get to the 2025 All-Star Game, and creators are everywhere throughout the entire weekend.
Jimmy's about to do the halftime show at the All-Star Game. Carl, is this the first time you guys are going to be on live TV?
Yeah, it's literally the first time we've ever been live on like cable. I'm worried Jimmy's going to say something bad.
How do you guys come up with this idea?
He came up with it.
I don't know, I just thought about it. Nothing, I mean, it's not glorious. I just think it's funny and simple, and the crowd would like it. Dame has to make 3 shots before one random kid makes one.
To be clear, that was always the plan. That's always what we were going to do the whole time.
We did not come up with that 12 hours ago.
How's it going, San Fran? How you guys doing? Before the next game, the NBA is letting me do something a little fun for you guys. Behind me is $100,000, and we're gonna grab someone random from the stands to compete against Damian Lillard for this $100 grand. What's your name? My name is Jared. Jared? All right, come on over here. So, what we're gonna be doing is pretty simple.
All right, Jimmy is right now on the floor. We got Drew on there getting footage with him. He's basically doing a YouTube video live here at the All-Star Game.
First try, you can win $100 grand right here.
He's going for it. Oh! Damian Lillard.
1 of 3, Shirley. Okay, that's 1 of 3. Get him hyped up, everybody.
Oh!
Shaq, you want to give him some motivation? Or Kevin, someone give our guy a pep talk over here.
Stand in the middle, elbow straight, hold your follow through till the ball goes through the net.
In 30 seconds, you guys are going to cut your commercials. You guys should quit.
Hold it till it goes in.
All right, keep shooting. Oh my gosh, keep shooting. Keep up.
This is surreal. I can't thank anybody but my dad. And thank you for the opportunity.
What just happened, man?
I don't know what just happened. I'm shaking.
I literally got the best shot of him jumping in the money. That's all I need, baby. Money shot, literally. That was the best shot of him jumping in the money, and he's like, yeah!
Is there anything you want to say to him? Beat the 2-time huge success. Thank you, NBA TNT, for letting me do it. I might be biased, but that's like the best halftime show. I think they should involve creators more. I think it went really well.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. Thank you to everyone who let us film with them. Make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. We got more crazy videos. I can't wait for you to see it.